2 p.m.
Dear Diary, I went to Saremar yesterday and realized how nice it was to discover a new neighborhood. Have people been doing this all along? I had really tasty gelato and people watching was quite fun. I should discover more neighborhoods in Korea before it gets any more hotter. Welcome to Heart Attack. I'm your DJ Pretty Little Iris. We'll be back after 소문의 낙원 by Akmu. That was 소문의 낙원 by Akmu. You guys are listening to Heart Attack, and I'm your DJ, Pretty Little Iris. It's a little over 2:04 p.m. in Korea. I hope that you guys are having a fun day wherever you are, whatever time it is. It is April 9th, 2026. Hello, everybody. Everybody that said I was pretty in the chat, bless you. Nobody said it. That's why I said it. You get it? Bless none of you. I'm kidding. It's a nice day. I shouldn't be like this. It's gloomy today, and so I'm very happy. Ha 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 ha. Also, I ate a lot today, so I'm really excited. I ate a lot. I woke up today and I had coffee and then I had food that my mom gave me, and then I came to work. But because it's happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, for Arirang, they were doing a bunch of stuff today. And so they had like a coffee truck and like snacks truck. So I got some of it. I have sotok, which is sausage and rice cake. And I also have hurricane potatoes that I devoured. I ate half of it. Ta-da-da-da. And guess what? I also had food. I went to the cafeteria for the first time today. In the past, I don't know, 7.5 years, 8 years, I've been working at Arirang. Today was the first time I went to the cafeteria. So I was there with my very like intimidating shoulders. If you're tuning in through visual radio, you can see I have intimidating shoulders today. Isn't it pretty? And so I was sitting there in the cafeteria. So I ate a lot. Also, I have another cup of coffee because they obviously had a coffee truck. It only makes sense for me to get another cup of coffee. So here I am today. What else am I going to talk about? Why am I talking about eating a lot today? What was I going to talk about? I don't know. Where did this come from? I wanted to say, I don't know. But hi. I hope you guys ate the closest meal that you had, like is whatever it is, morning, lunch, dinner, or brunch, or late night snack, whatever it was. Hope you had food. Make sure you drink lots of water. So yeah, happy birthday to Arirang. Arirang is 30. Arirang is 30. Good for you, Arirang. I also took some pictures. There was like a photo zone in our lobby, so I took some pictures. Maybe I'll show you guys during the song break. And actually, the pictures came out kind of nice. So I was like, should I post this? Should I send it to our team so they can post it on Heart Attack Instagram? Yeah, that's it. I'm happy. Oh, it's gloomy outside again. It's gray outside. So I'm happy because it's raining. Oh, I was gonna talk about how today's a long day. No, I wasn't gonna talk about that. But I wasn't going to, but I guess I should. Woke up super early, had some recordings, and then I had to take pictures at the lobby photo zone. And then I ate lunch at the cafeteria, so naturally I socialized. Already, I did so much today. I have my live show right now, and after the live show, I have to go somewhere because I have an appointment, and then I have to meet someone, I have to socialize, and after that, bum bum bum. Guess what's happening to my life today? It's a historical moment that you guys should all remember. Today, I am watching my first opera show. I shouldn't add show. Opera. So I'm looking kind of classic today. You like my look? Let's see if I end up sitting next to another elderly, and let's see if they call me pretty. Let's go listen to a song and I'll be back. This is 2.0 by BTS.
그래 방탄처럼 그게 말은 쉽지 우린 팀툴 누가 맨날 뛰어넘지 웃기기는 한데 사실 안 웃기지 10년은 말야 어린 반푼 없이 stop yeah pull up at your block we gon' knock yeah here's your little fun fella pop yeah came back for what's mine we don't stop brand new, yeah we on that brand new. You know how we do. Ay, 그래 기분 멋지 brand new. 다른 스타일 뒤지 않는 step 2 2.0 day down 후 여기저기 또 한 번은 내 하나로 10 이젠 버려 모습 하품 수고하러 가 yeah 위기 다시 스코어하러 yeah pull up at your block we gon' knock yeah had your little fun fella pop yeah came back for a smile we don't stop you know how I do you know how I do put your brand new yeah he on that brand new you know how we do pop baby game to let rock yeah hit him up like pop hit him with the truth like rock time to pay your debt feel me not let it be let it bleed heal it and it's split stop yeah pull up at your block we gon' knock yeah had your little fun fella pop yeah came back for what's mine we don't stop you know how I do you know how I do put your brand new yeah we on that brand new you know how we do you know how I do you know how I do put your brand new get me on that brand new you know how we do Arirang
Radio.
You guys are listening to Heart Attack. I'm your DJ Iris. Let's talk about what we do on our show. In our first hour, we have Heart News, where I read you guys news articles on what's happening in the arts and culture world in Korea. And then we have Heart of the Day. We ask you guys a question on our Instagram, which is heartattack_Arirang. Come give us a follow and check out our story uploads. Today's Heart of the Day was, what was your favorite open heart interview? So far, we've had 78. Oh, that's a lot. 78 open heart interviews. Yet, how many did I befriend? Wait, let me count, actually. How many did I befriend? Someone that I met on open heart that I befriended was, okay, that person, and that person. Oh, 3 people. Okay, but I shouldn't use the word befriend because we're not friends. Be acquaintance. How many people did I be acquaintance? 3 people. Isn't that crazy? Did you guys know my goal for this year was to be acquaintance 3 people from Open Heart? It's April, and how many people did I be acquaintance? Don't ask. Haha. So if you haven't answered yet, you can go on over to our Instagram and give us an answer. If you want to send me a message, you guys can do so through our send message board, which is available through our Arirang Radio homepage, or you guys can email it directly to us at heartattackarirang@gmail.com. If you also include a song request, we will try our best to play it. Hour 2 today, it's a Thursday, which means that we're going to be traveling together. So we have travel diaries, and we have our Professor Cynthia joining us to be our special tour guide. I also want to make a quick announcement. Next week on Open Heart, we're going to be having episode 2, a continuous episode of our Open Heart we had recently of makeup artist Jisun in the studio. So when she was here last time with Jiun in the studio with us, she gave us an example of how we can prepare our skin before makeup and how to properly cleanse our face and put on skincare. But this time she's going to be talking more about the makeup techniques or any makeup products. So if you have any questions about makeup or cosmetics, any questions, it doesn't have to be just, we did have Jiun in the studio, but it could be based on grooming. It could be like men's makeup. It could be any type of makeup question or any type of, I don't even think it should be makeup questions. Anything regarding self-care, I am very sure that she will be of great help. So if you guys want to send any questions to our email, heartattackarirang@gmail.com, we will print those out and we will do a little Q&A session and also give you guys another demonstration live in the studio this upcoming Open Heart. Alrighty, that's it. Let's go listen to a song and I'll be back with Heart News. To My Friend 눈치 없게 by 이민혁.
다 말해버릴까 싶다가 이내 맘을 돌려 아쉬운 거겠지 오늘도 난 한숨만 늘어가 멀어지게 될까 나 겁이 나나 봐 네 앞을 지날 때마다 웃음 너머로 삼키는 말 눈치 없게 날 바라보는 너 그 모습에 또 웃고 있는 나 아마도 이건 사랑이 아닐까 바보처럼 네 생각만 하고 이렇게 티를 내는데도 말야 아직도 모를 수가 있나 봐 나 이래도 될까 자꾸 네가 생각나잖아 늦은 밤 집 앞을 괜히 서성거리며 널 그려봐 눈치 없게 날 바라보는 너 그 모습에 또 웃고 있는 나 아마도 이건 사랑이 아닐까 바보처럼 네 생각만 하고 이렇게 티를 내는데도 말야 아직도 나도 모르는 거야 너는 왜 어색하게 널 기다리나 그 모습에 또 웃어주는 너 어쩌면 너도 나와 같은 맘일까 내일은 내가 데리러 갈게 대놓고 티를 내는 거야 바보야 그러니 이젠 대답해 줄래
April 9th, Thursday, here's today's culture life news of Korea. This is Heart News. Heavy rain is expected across the country today and tomorrow. In central regions, rain will begin this afternoon and mostly stop by tomorrow morning. This time, the rain will be especially strong in the southern coast and Jeju, accompanied by strong winds. Jeju's mountainous areas could see over 250 millimeters of rain, while the southern coast and areas near Chirisan may get more than 120 millimeters. Other southern regions are expecting 30 to 100 millimeters, and even the central regions could see up to 60 millimeters. With the rain clouds moving in, temperatures will stay low, with Seoul reaching around 12 degrees Celsius during the day. After the rain clears, warmer weather will return over the weekend. IVE's Chang Won-young recently met Hollywood stars Meryl Streep and Anne Hathaway for an interview related to the film The Devil Wears Prada 2. The interview was conducted for Vogue, with Chang Won-young taking on the role of interviewer. With Meryl Streep and Anne Hathaway confirmed to visit Korea, she was reportedly chosen early on for the opportunity. Known for her strong English skills, expectations are high for a smooth English interview between the three. The film follows Miranda and as they reunite after 20 years in a changed media landscape, competing once again in the fashion industry. Hwasa has unveiled a D1 poster for her new digital single, So Cute. A teaser for the music video has already revealed part of the track, drawing strong reactions from listeners. The song combines a catchy melody with Hwasa's unique vocal tone, hinting at a well-produced release. So Cute is a dance pop track with a stylish and refined sound, showcasing a softer vocal style from Hwasa. Returning after about 6 months, she is expected to show a new side of her musical range. The single will be released today at 6 p.m. on major music platforms. This has been Korea's Heart News of the Day. We'll be back after 8, Chang Won-young solo and Maria by Hwasa.
I can make you with the way, count to 5, 6, 7, 8. 안녕 what is momentum 나를 봐 누구도 못 멈춰 나는 네 column but your problem 알고도 날 꽂지 마 like 경적 이젠 뻔해 다 지쳐 돌봐줄까요 kitty cat 나란 용 앞으로 와봐 Let's poppin' Let's get delirious Don't be too serious 언제나 cute 주변을 mute It's so never mysterious 날 보면 뛰어 심장이 뛰어 You should bow down 아래로 Take me out here I got foreigns on my way 길을 비켜라 맘을 밝혀라 Let me tell my name 더 깊이 okay Don't care if I am late I can make it with the way Count to 5, 6, 7, 8 5, 6, 7, 8 I can make it with the way Count to 5, 6, 7, 8 Make another million Aim for the billion 6, 7, Taking to win 뻔해 이게 말이 happen when I want it 너가 있는 동안은 난 영원해 날 따라해 I saw my wrist 날 충분히 look at my wrist Teaching I hate but boy that is too weak Everlasting soul 잘 봐 Another level not the same I got foreigns on my way 길을 비켜라 맘을 밝혀라 Let me tell my name 똑똑히 기억해 Don't care if I am late I can make you with a way Count to 5, 6, 7, I, 8 5, 6, 7, I, 8 I can make you with a way Count to 5, 6, 7, I 'I left no crumbs.
역으로도 뭐가 챘어 I do 서러워도 어쩌겠어 I do 모두들 미워하느라 애써 매일 날 무너뜨리면 답이 되나 외로워서 어떻게 미움마저 삼켰어 화낼 힘도 없어 여유도 없고 뭐 그리 아닐까 가던 게 그냥가 왜들 그래 서럽게 Maria, 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 Maria 빛나는 밤이야 날 괴롭히지 마 Oh Maria, Maria, Maria 뭐하러 아둥바둥해 이미 아름다운데 Hey, yeah, oh yeah, Maria, Maria, yeah, oh yeah Maria. No frame, no fake 지끈지끈거려 오늘은 하늘색 사는 게 더 뻔해 내가 갈 길은 내가 바꾸지 외기는 기회로 다 바꾸지 굳이 않은 거리 보고 싶다면 이겼다 외로워서 어떻게 미움마저 삼켰어 화낼 힘도 없어 이유도 없고 마음을 더럽히지 마 들어가기엔 아직 일러 Maria, 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 Maria 빛나는 밤이야 날 괴롭히지 마 Oh Maria, Maria, Maria 뭐하러 아둥바둥해 이미 아름다운데 Hey, yeah, oh yeah, Maria, Maria, yeah, oh yeah 아름다워 Maria Maria, 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 Maria 빛나는 밤이야 널 괴롭히지 마 Oh Maria, Maria, Maria 뭐하러 아둥바둥해 이미 아름다운데 Hey, yeah, oh yeah, 널 위한 Maria, yeah, 널 위한 Maria, yeah, 아름다워 Maria
Knock knock, what's in your heart today? A question a day to keep your mind awake. This is Heart of the Day. We ask you guys a question on our Instagram, heartattack_Arirang. Today's Heart of the Day was, what was your favorite open heart interview? If you guys don't know what Open Heart is our interview segment every Wednesday. So we interview different people from different professions. Not only just musicians, but because Heart Attack is an arts and culture show, we have various professions in the studio. Like yesterday, we had the Hangwa Master. We had historians. We had singers. We had composers. We had lyricists. We had a lot of people in the studio. I don't want to say, oh, this was the most memorable interview for me, because so many of them were memorable to me. Obviously, I cannot forget the interview I did with Maestro Kim Nan-se, because I just remember that because he's such a huge name and a big figure, people were making a big deal out of it as since the moment it was confirmed, and everybody was like, oh, Iris, can you do it? You can do it. Oh, Iris. Blah, blah, blah. And I just remember that day, I mentioned it a few times, but I was sick that day during hour 1. And so I had to go through hour 2, it was all up here. Mentally, I was hold it together. But I remember celebrating with Hot Pot after that. So obviously I cannot forget that day because it's just huge. And whenever I go anywhere and people check out my show, so many people would say, wait, you interviewed Kim Nan-se 선생님? So it was really memorable for me. And what else? Obviously, a few weeks ago, Kim Gi-yeon, voice actor, 선생님, another huge name. And I feel like here's the thing, whenever I have more older guests in the studio, I try my best to be professional because I know that in their eyes, I probably look like an infant. So I try my best to look professional and mature, but even if I do that, I'm pretty sure I still look like an infant to them. So yeah, that's that. I also want to mention there was a composer in the studio that came in last year, and there's kind of a story to this. I was the one that contacted this person. I was the one that casted him on the show, and I was the one that actually tried to befriend him. And we became friends after that, sort of good acquaintances. So I think that was really memorable for me because I've never really had that happen often in my life. So yeah, let's look at what you guys said. Steven says, legendary voice actor Ki-hyun saying iconic lines in Korean was cool to me. Yes, we were so happy to have him in the studio. Triggershir says, the voice actor, I'm pretty sure you're talking about Ki-hyun, Kim Gi-yeon 선생님, and the Dessert Man. Dessert Man? Is that Park Jun-woo chef? I think that's the one you're talking about. Benny says, for me, yesterday's, which was our master, Hangwa Master, and Noah Coast. Yeah, Noah Coast had such a good energy as well. Zoom Sound says, 도한세, Stella Jang, and Dragon Pony. Ooh, all musicians. Steve says, the interview with producer Jonathan Kim, who used to be a guest on Cinefactory. Wow, I remember. It was a really great interview. Yeah. I liked how, we were all very, calm that day. I liked the atmosphere that day. Ricky says, open heart is when one lucky participant gets a free open heart surgery from Pretty Little Iris. Open heart is when one unlucky participant. Yeah. SRD asked, was he the cello friend? Nope, he was not the cello friend. Takeoshiro says, yesterday's guest. Oh, yesterday's guest, the Hangwa Master you're mentioning. Kevin says interview with Iuna. Okay, the trot singer. Ricky says, I'd say my top 3 in no order are The Palace Guide, Kim Gi-yeon, and of course Kai, the digital illustrator. Jenga says interview with Chang Jun. He was so funny. Ooh, yeah. It's kind of rare for us to have an idol in the studio, so that is very memorable as well. Arvian says the one with JJ, although I wished it had been live and not pre-recorded. Yeah, JJ's episode was pre-recorded, so that was one downside. SB says, I love the interview with 11. Ooh, another girl group, which is rare on Heart Attack. Leon says, the one with the late Youngdae, rest his soul. I just remember how the first time I saw Youngdae was from Open Heart, and I really liked how it kind of continued on into AAA. So yes, I really enjoyed his episode as well. Haewon says, legend voice actor Kim Gi-yeon, not Ki Kim. Very important to add the brackets. Not Ki Kim. I just know he's gonna come running into the studio soon. Let's move on before he can hear me. Crash Override says, I will always remember the interview you did with the hair donation charity. Thank you, Crash Override. Guess what? I forget about it quite often. And it's always so nice when somebody mentions this to me because I forget about it because obviously I forget because it's not something like I'm always thinking about. And my hair has gotten kind of longer now. But thank you for mentioning. Let's see. Ricky says, man, Key missed out that day. Yeah. SB says 11 was fun. Geek Dicky says, I really like the Stella Jang interview. I like her very much. The Palace tour guide Chu Mi-young was delightful too. I checked out our YouTube after. Ooh, really? Tigashir says Kaon was cool too, your producer. I don't know, for me, when somebody I know comes into the studio, it's so hard for me to keep it together because I want to tease them so much because I know how nervous they are. And it's so funny. But yeah, maybe we can have him back in the studio in the future. Bahar says we need an Iris Friends special for her birthday. Iris's Friends special? What do you want them to do though? If they come into the studio, what do you want to ask them? They have nothing they can say. I mean, wait, that sounded so wrong. Anyway, yeah. Let's see. Tirashir says you bullied him so hard. Yeah, I tried my best to not bully him that day, but I guess it seemed like I was bullying him. Don't get us wrong. We're close acquaintances. Let me make sure to acquaintance zone him today. Anyway, Open Heart is continuing all the time, so please let us know what you think, and if you have any guests you might want to see, if you send us a message, our team usually reads every message before we read it, so they'll know what you guys want. So yeah, let us know. Even if you enjoy specific episodes, let us know because it really helps us make a better show. Bahar says, just tell us all about their hardships of being my friend. Geek Jiggy says, we would ask them to blink twice if they are under coercion. Maybe. Iris Pretty Little Friends, special on my birthday? Well, let's go listen to a song and I'll be back. Thank you guys for your answers. This is 사랑이라 했던 말 속에서 by Can't Be Blue.
This is according to the Ministry of the Interior and Safety. As of 2:15 p.m. April 9th, 2026, a heavy rain warning has been issued for eastern part of Jeju-do Island. Stay informed about local weather conditions and inform those around you. Reduce your vehicle speed and avoid roads submerged in water, underpasses, and bridges. Stay away from areas prone to flooding, such as streams, rivers, valleys, and coastal regions. If you're in a flooded area or at hazardous regions like mountains and valleys, or if you're advised to evacuate, immediately move to a safe location with those nearby. Avoid construction sites, utility poles, underground spaces, retaining walls, and other potentially dangerous areas. In rural areas, preparing in advance by clearing drainage systems, securing greenhouses, and stabilizing fruit tree supports to prevent damage to crops and facilities. Avoid outdoor agricultural work or any related activities. Now we go back to our regular program. You're listening to Arirang Radio.
그래 너의 몸엔 느껴지지가 않는 감정이 언제나 내겐 항상 우선이었던 것 같아 왜 일그러지는 걸까 차라리 더해줘 거짓말을 못할 거 알지만 안 된다는 걸 다 알지만 점점 무너져가고 있어 닿기도 전에 환히 웃어 한 번만 웃어봐줄 순 없겠니 Smile for me baby 아주 더 멀리 넌 이제 떠나는 거야 저 멀리 누가 널 찾더라도 모르겠다는 그 말밖에 사랑이라 했던 말 속에서 사랑이 정말 전부 다겠어 말해줄게 다시 몇 번이고 다시 우리가 맛보게 되더라도 너를 내 품에 안게 되면 내 가슴에 칼을 꽂혀줘 사랑이라 했던 말 속에서 사랑이 정말 전부 다겠어 말해줄게 다시 몇 번이고 다시 우리가 맛보게 되더라도 너를 내 품에 안게 되면 내 가슴에 칼을 꽂아줘 너를 내 품에 안게 되면 내 가슴에 칼을 꽂아줘
Ooh, that was a fun song. We have to read our messages, but people are saying you guys don't know what Ki wrote. Okay, he basically wrote, me too, voiceover actor, Kim Gi-hyun. So, yay, good for you, Ki. Let's read your messages that you guys sent me. But first, let's see some comments. Everybody saying hi Ki, hello, hello. Bahar says, I still listen to Chonghan's album quite often. Well, he was indeed actually the person I was mentioning earlier about my whole acquaintancing story. Ricky says, isn't Hyungwoo going to Jeju too? Yeah, good luck to Hyungwoo. Let's see what other stuff you guys are saying. Leon says, wow, the invasion is real. Yum, 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 yum. SRD says, Ki, pay pretty taxes. We pay pretty taxes. Let's read what you guys sent me. Steven says, hi Iris. 보고 싶어요. I will miss you. I'll have to really put my thinking face on while you're gone. Perhaps I could continue watching the drama Chicago Typewriter. I lapsed on my drama watching for a bit, which disappoints me sometimes. Iris, do you like maple cookies? I've probably tried them once before, but haven't had them as of recent. I like to try them. I have tried a lot of maple cookies and I do not like maple cookies. I'm just going to put it out there. But I think the reason I don't like them is because I had too much when I was younger. I almost forgot to say the most meaningful words to you. You are pretty. Wait, let me try something better. You are the prettiest, Iris. Have a wonderful weekend. I'm happy and healthy and hydrated. Can I request the song Super B Come Back to Seoul? Oh, Came Back to Seoul from Steven. Hello. Thank you for your message. Yeah, so maple cookie question. That is my answer. Have a fun and relaxing time while I'm not here. I'll be back very soon, guys. I'm here most of the times. We'll be alrighty. right? And also, I look extra pretty and classic today, so just stare at me for a long while today. Don't blink your eyes. Just keep staring at me. Stare, stare, stare so that you don't forget what I look like during the 3-day weekend. Stare at me. Stare at me. Don't blink. I saw you blink just now. Don't blink. Stare at me. Jenga says, hello, pretty Princess Iris. My pharmacy job is giving me an interesting birthday present. I love my night crew, but they're all the conservative type who are cautious about trying new things, and I'm not sure any one of them have ever left the country. One girl even told me the other day that she's never tried curry before. So, as my birthday present, they each gave $10 to buy stuff from a tea bakery brand so that I can bring them in and have them try it. I got some taro cream buns, red bean buns, original croquet, curry croquet, and honeydew melon bread. I really hope that they will enjoy these, but if not, I get to eat it all. Song request is 빵 by 놀아줘. What? Huh. They gave you a birthday present, $10 each, so that you can go to a bakery and buy bread for them to try? Interesting. What do we think about this, chat? Interesting. Well, I want to mention this. You mentioned the tea bakery, which is a Korean brand that is in other countries as well. The tea bakery is one of my favorite bakeries out here in Korea. It is a very franchisey brand, but it is one of my favorites. My ultimate I wouldn't say ultimate bucket list. One of the things I want to achieve is I want to film a commercial for the tea brand, in specific the tea brand, just because I like it better than other bakeries. I shouldn't say I like it better than other bakeries, just in case other bakeries want to give me a commercial or brand deal. I like all bakeries, forget what I said. But yeah, what do we think about this? Giving you money so you can buy bread for you guys to share. Is that a birthday present? It's kind of weird, but it's not like not a present. But it's like, is it a present? But it's like not a present. Would I be happy if somebody gave me money or a gift card for a bakery so that I could buy it and bring it for us to share? Nah, I don't know. I would kind of be like, huh? What? But I guess, Jenga, you were being nice. I wonder if they'll like it. Taro cream bun. And let me mention this. Everybody, are you listening? This is like really important. You have to listen, okay? Taro cream bun from the tea bakery. So the tea bakery is the Korean bakery, except their name is in French, okay? And their taro cream bun, they only sell it in other countries. They don't have it in Korea. So I want to recommend that if you have the tea bakery in your country, check out if they have the taro cream bun. Because when I tried it in Boston, it was so delish and scrumptious and delish. It's so scrumptious and delish. So Jenga, you have eyes for bread. Good job. Jenga says, I was going to buy it anyway, but they gave me money so I wouldn't be spending any of my own money. Okay, that makes much more sense. Yay! Okay, that makes more sense. Wait, so Jenga, did you go to work yet? Or are you at work? Did they like it? Yeah, did they like the bread? Let me know. Or did you have it all to yourself? Most of the time when I buy bread for others, obviously they all like it. So yeah, I can't go wrong. I'm trying to check if there's a video of me eating this taro bread somewhere. Because I feel like there might be, but YouTube wants me to watch an ad. I only have a few seconds left until we go on a song break, so I'm gonna hurry. Do you guys know that song from Cinderella? Hurry, Cinderella, 만들자. Let's make Cinderella's blah blah blah. Wait, I can't find it. Oh, found it. If you go to my YouTube channel, there's a video that I posted on August 19th, 2022, and it is my video unboxing some makeup products. I can't say the brand name, but I have the taro cream bun at around, I'll tell you exactly what minute, so you guys can go check it out. At around 13:05, 13 minutes and 5 seconds. This is amazing. What in the odds? I'm so glad you mentioned this, Jenga, because I always wanted to mention how good this bread was, but it's not in Korea. Okay, maybe you guys should go watch my Bang Diaries. I'll be back after I Came Back to Seoul by Super B and Bread Bang by Norajo.
Chemex the flex 내 diamond Rolex 두바이 건물처럼 올리는 내 check Guess Virgo is out of cash Ay, 다시 나가야지 내 바퀴에 박아대 보지 않아 램 Got to the overseas 이 새끼들 랩은 캐비 많이 해 못 믿어 니네 property 안 믿어 니네 property 성겨있다며 쌀통이 나는 내 show me leave ya 너는 다 내 과거지 그렇게나 날 욕하더니 5년 전에 나 하던지 친구한 사겨 랩 게임 아예 Chemex the flex 내 diamond Rolex 두바이 건물처럼 올리는 내 check Guess Virgo is out of cash 영원히 나 vinyl bitch 맵도 발라도 좋아하는 걸 팔아 turn up shit 정신 차리세요 사장님 네 랩을 똥가 보컬이 반인데 오 하나님 내 아버지 오 하나님 내 아버지 그들 머리엔 드러내온 사탄이 전부 적일 때도 I'm a spirit right 그렇게나 날 욕하더니 5년 전에 나 하던지 나는 내 show me leave 친구야 사귀는 게임 어떤 병신이 알씨 같은 소리로 꺼들어대 심지어 또 가짜던데 나 아이슬란드 이민 준비 때문에 바빠 시발로 나 치우고 꺼져줄래 내 랩에 질리면 건 잡지 그니까 싸물고 들어요 힙합보단 사랑보단 돈 난 힙합 때문에 얻었어 사랑과 돈 이런 얘기를 누가 해 아무도 관심 없어 I know nobody love anymore 진지하면 나만 병신이 되고 다 웃고 떠드는데 못 깨는 걸 아무나 살아 랩하고 돈을 난 사러 하루로 23일 샷차대 칸을 깜차면 넌 병도 얕아 벌티나 버리 but burn amazing 이것저것 닮아서 안 써 이제 동창회 가도 강돈 없다고 해너 망척하고선 보증 좀 서줄 수 있냐고 해 기갑됐네 사람들 돈 부탁들 다 쉽게 거절하기 Chemex the flex 내 diamond Rolex 두바이 건물처럼 올리는 내 check Guess Virgo is out of cash We are back. 동글동글 모닝빵 가루 밀가루 반죽은 치대고 치대며 부풀어 오르고 오랜 시간 손맛은 우리를 배신하지 않는다 빵 먹고 빵빵 뱃속이 빵빵 빵 먹고 빵빵 등그릇 빵빵 딸기잼 샐러드도 발라버려 어울려 빵 먹다 뻑뻑하면 우유를 한잔 먹다 너무 달아 커피를 한 잔 꼭꼭 씹어 먹다 보면 살살 녹아버린다 빵빵빵빵빵빵빵빵빵빵빵빵빵빵빵 007빵 붕어 빵빵 뱃속이 빵빵 빵 먹고 빵빵 든든한 빵빵 딸기 잼도 샐러드도 발라버려 어울려 빵 먹다 뻑뻑하면 우유를 한잔 빵 먹다 너무 다